In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer.
Welcome again to the Beer Channel. I'm John Starodumsky, and tonight we're trying a beer that I've been drinking for a long time. It's a beer unique to the holiday season, and as I pop this bottle, it's actually early March here in Georgia. It's been pretty cold lately, so this is the season for a beer of this type. And that beer is Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. And this is actually one of the original winter Christmas beers that were available, at least on the U.S. market. It's been available in England for some time, and it's imported by Merchant du Vin from Seattle, Washington. They bring in a lot of good beers, actually. It's from a brewer, Samuel Smith's, in England, actually brews a lot of really great beers, including an oatmeal stout and tatty porter, and they're all really well worth trying out. They're not really that expensive these days, at least as the price of a beer is considered in 2009. For about $4 to $5, you can get a half-liter bottle of really great beer, and that's a bargain. This is not a spiced ale. Spiced ales like Anchor's Our Special Ale, for example, and Harpoon's Winter Warmer have become pretty popular in the United States during the holidays. Some of the holiday beers actually you can age and lay down for a while. I've done that with Our Special Ale for up to 2 and 3 years at a time, and it holds up very well. This isn't a beer that I recommend doing that with. It's on the lighter side, and it's probably a beer that's best drunk in the winter season for which it's intended. This one's actually labeled 2008-2009 for that winter season. And I'm going to pop the bottle open as soon as I find my opener here. I've got a dimpled Guinness pub mug, and I really like this mug. And I'm going to put this a little bit closer. Maybe you can hear that sound the bottle's making. I really love that. It really has a beautiful tawny amber color to it. A little caramel colored. And you can see that rich, creamy head on there. I just love the nose on this. It's really buttery. Some beers are criticized for having a buttery characteristic to them. I think English ales, that's a characteristic that I'm looking for. A little bit of diacetyl, as it's sometimes called, which is a chemical that produces that buttery flavor in beer. You don't want too much of it. It shouldn't be drenched in popcorn butter flavor. But a bit of a buttery note can add richness and depth to a beer, I think, especially in English ale, which is where you really should find it. And I'm definitely getting that in the nose here. Comes through in the palate too. Really, really delicious palate. There's a good bit of malt, just a touch of caramel to it. I always get like a mince pie, candied fruit type spicy character out of this beer, which is really delicious. Maybe just a trace of nutty malt, some vanilla. And surprisingly, just a bit of grassy hops in the finish. Actually, a good bit of grassy hops in the finish. And it really dries the beer out nicely, and it makes it very drinkable. Balances out all of the other flavors that are going on in this really wonderful and complex beer. So this is a beer that's very readily available. I think probably it's available in all 50 states. It's easy to find. Again, it's only available during the holiday season. But if you happen to stop by your favorite liquor store and you notice that they've got some and it's been well cared for, preferably refrigerated, even into March, this is a great beer to pick up and to try. But it's great in the holiday season too. I really think this is a 5-star beer. It's a classic. I hope you try it, and if you do, log on to my website, brewguru.com, and drop me an email, brewguru@brewguru.com. Enjoy.
In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our